Psychology says something most people get wrong. Talking to yourself is not a sign of instability. It's not madness. And it's definitely not losing control. In many cases, it's a sign of a brain operating at high speed, so fast that silence can't keep up. If you speak your thoughts out loud when you're alone, muttering, arguing, narrating, your brain isn't malfunctioning. It's externalizing information to stay organized. This happens for specific psychological reasons. First, your cognitive system demands structure. When thoughts stay silent, they remain abstract, unstable, hard to evaluate. Speaking forces clarity. It turns vague mental noise into something concrete, something you can inspect, challenge, and refine. Research shows that vocalizing thoughts makes them easier to analyze objectively. You're not hallucinating conversations. You're converting raw data into usable form. Most people live with mental fog. You don't tolerate that. Your brain uses sound to impose order. You're not struggling to think. You're thinking too much for silence to hold. That explains why you debate yourself in the shower, but not why you talk out loud when searching for your keys. That's driven by a different mechanism. Second, you use speech to sharpen perception. Talking to yourself increases focus, not distraction. Studies show that saying the name of an object activates the visual cortex. Your brain locks onto targets faster. Psychology calls this stimulus upregulation. Translation: your mind filters noise more efficiently. When you say phone or keys, your brain behaves like a search engine. Others scan randomly. You execute with precision. This isn't chaos. It's optimization. But focus alone isn't enough. If emotions aren't regulated, performance collapses. This is where self-talk becomes critical. Third, you have advanced emotional control. Many people speak to themselves in the second or third person. Come on, you've got this. Why did you react like that? This isn't weird. It's called distanced self-talk. Research shows it creates psychological separation from stress. You don't drown in emotion. You manage it. You coach yourself instead of spiraling. You stabilize your nervous system internally. Others need reassurance. You generate it. That's emotional intelligence in action. But regulation is useless without memory, which leads to the final reason. Fourth, you're enhancing long-term retention. Speaking information aloud triggers the production effect. It creates a stronger memory trace than silent thinking. Your brain flags spoken data as important. You're not repeating things mindlessly. You're saving them. Your voice acts like a biological hard drive. So here's the reality. Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're unstable. It means your brain requires an output channel. You have sharper focus, better emotional regulation, stronger memory encoding. You're not broken. You're running a high-performance system. If you talk to yourself regularly, drop a brain in the comments. And if you want research-backed explanations for why your mind works differently, subscribe now.